Hey friends, it's Julie with White County Public Library, and in this teen video, I'm going to be showing you what I looked like, what I read like, and what I did when I was in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Now, mind you, this was a little while ago. At this point, 6th grade was 21 years ago for me. That's a lot to take in. So here's 1999's yearbook for White County Middle School. And of course, we'll put up some pictures and stuff within the video so that you can see a little bit closer, but here I am wearing a Pooh Bear t-shirt. I didn't even like Pooh Bear then. I'm not sure why I was in a Pooh Bear t-shirt. And I played soccer. You can see number 19 here on the soccer field. Coach Drombarger was my soccer coach. I actually have a placard with our JV team on here, and there's little old me right here in the front, JV. I also have some awesome looking pictures from back then. So here's spring of '99. Can we get that in the frame? All right, looking good there. Had a little bit of a glow up in 7th and 8th grade, not much of one, mind you. This one is a little bit smaller, but we'll try to make sure that you can see that on screen for the video. That was 7th grade. Now, keep in mind, we've got the little keyboard, the already outdated computer in the background here, so that we can kind of see it's year 2000. Let's celebrate year 2000. That was fun. So we've got 8th grade. This was fall. This is the one that ended up in the yearbook. Different hair color, different hairstyle. Was trying to become me at this point. And we've got fall of 8th grade. Or no, spring of 8th grade. Yeah. All right. Got my first perm that year. Actually have photographic evidence of this perm going on here. Oh, that's good. I also have a couple of movie stubs from then. So The Sixth Sense, I always had trouble saying that title. That was November 12th of 1999. I paid $4.25 to see that movie. Scream 3. I also paid $4.50 for this one in 2000. So there's my ticket stub for that. But here's the stunner. Here's the one that beats everything. All right. This is my Backstreet Boys concert ticket stub from November 29th, 1999. Right here. Isn't that awesome? Saw them in Nashville, Tennessee. That seems like forever ago. Now, that's what I looked like. That's what I was into. I didn't do a lot of reading in middle school. A lot of it was required, but everything that I ended up reading, I ended up loving. Now, for these books, I'm not going to give a book review because obviously 11, 12, 13-year-old me is a lot different than 33-year-old me, okay? I have 2 middle schoolers now. I get to discuss these books with them frequently whenever they come up on them. So the first one is Hatchet from Gary Paulson. Survivalist book, young boy, his parents are divorcing and he is going to visit his dad for the first time after the divorce. He's taking a single engine plane out. It's just him and the pilot. The plane crashes and he's the only one to survive. And so from there, he's all on his own. There's no communication or anything. And this tells his story on how he survived that terrible crash. And then Shiloh, I remember this one so well. We had a mock trial for this one in Mrs. Golden's room in 6th grade. And I got to be the lawyer for my classroom's participation in that. This whole entire story centers over a dog that's obviously abused and neglected. He shows up, the main character is Marty, and Marty sees this little dog and he looks skittish and he's scared and he's malnourished, but when he calls for him, the dog comes straight to him, so he becomes friends with him, but then he starts to get into a feud with the owner. So in this little mock trial that we did in 6th grade, we were actually taking that guy to court and trying to win custody of the dog. So that was a fun experience. And then Number of the Stars. This one started my love for all things World War II historical fiction. Great storyline, but not so heavy and so graphic like a lot of the adult or even the YA stories are. This one follows a very young girl, and it's through her eyes that you're seeing all of the horrors of World War II. Great read. If you need any more suggestions on some of the things that I read throughout middle school, we do have a couple more at the library, such as The Outsiders from S.E. Hinton. That one actually was checked out right now. It's very popular. We have a hard time keeping that copy here at the library, and we've had to replace it a couple of times. So, for my middle school viewers, I forgot one thing. Here's the jacket that I wore like nearly every day in 6th grade. Like I literally had to grow out of it before I would stop wearing it. It was ridiculous. So for my middle schoolers, do you guys hang on to things like this? Mind you, I didn't keep all of this stuff. A lot of this stuff was my mom hung on to like everything. But is this something that you would do? Are you going to look back in 20 years and want to remember everything that you read, everything that you did? Do you go through pictures a lot? Do you go through your yearbooks? Some of my older viewers, my moms, my dads, are you guys willing to show what you were doing in middle school? Or did you have a good reading experience or school experience that you share with your kids? I'd love to be able to chat with you in the comments about every single bit of this. And let me know if you need any more suggestions for reading. Thanks.